It's our birthday, Brian and I. Mine's today and it's Friday, so we have cake for everyone. So I'll give happy birthday.
Well, you made it. You want me to get this out and get it? Okay.
Hello.
All right, Orange. We're gonna get you going here. I think you're. I think you're
You
set.
can hear me.
Yep. I think we can hear you. I'm not sure if. Hey, Gretchen, can you hear Orange from back there?
Hello.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Especially if I'm listening to you. Which I am now. His feet, I know. It's a silly baby.
For people who don't know me, my name is Orange, and tonight I'm half alien, half human.
Whoa.
Thank you. I don't know how many people have heard my poetry, but it's kind of raw, some people say. So I finally made a poem about love, and this is a poem about my son's father, the man that I had loved all my life, and first love. So I stepped into a fairy tale of sacrifice, bringing a blindfold of love. First, dark chocolate, smooth, big lips, toned body, nerd look with edginess of originality. A new kick in my life. Me, virgin, not to sex, but with a New York Trinidadian guy who knew the concrete streets of all New York boroughs. Our interaction was priceless, me carrying chemistry books from the library and him walking his niece from school. Everything is timing when it comes to your first love. He brought fresh ideas of self-expression to me. I brought straight, undivided attention to his reality. The renewal I found in this heavenly spring of water filled up in a cup drew me closer to his wildness I was so attracted to. The warmth of a dry, heated rain, with moist when we kissed, and the hotness when we made love. Passion, not lust. We found one another among lost vibes of others passing each other by. Cold pressed fingertips wrapped around one another's waist, harder than a young girl's crush. We were swimming in a calm, moonlit ocean with a strong phlegm drifted from the sunset of a boat ride journeying on sacred vows. A silence of yes, we're one, lovers, partners, true romance, best friends, reading one another's thoughts. Sometimes we would hardly have any cash, and we would find a nice, quiet park, lay back on the grass, shoulders and heads lean close, look up into the sky with shadows of sun and clouds, speaking of our day together and what's to come from this divineness. Hopeful of marriage and commitment for life, our child Polaris soon to come into this world. But now we kicked it with our friends in the East Village of New York. It was a roller coaster ride for me, meeting new friends and places. I was in the Big Apple where I had never been, 19 years old. It was uncommon, unfaded, uncorrupted, undeniable. We were getting a blessing from India Guru Amaji. She whispered into our ears and spreaded rose petals over our heads, transformed into spiritual marriage, plus a Catholic priest gave us a blessing in marriage too. It was official. We All we needed was $50 for the license for a typical marriage. But when you're homeless, $50 is food money. So that never panned out, thank God, I say many years later. We were street kids in a shelter. I had a ticket for Seattle, but I wouldn't leave my man even for a warm bath or a place to rest my head. I was a victorious woman who loved hard, long, and through the bad times. He took care of me and I took care of him. He means the world to me, for real, my first love. If I walk away from this, I will always wonder what it could have been. I started even dressing like him. We become inseparable, intertwined, buddies, wearing his first chain, my first chain. I have memories for life, thanks. And just that I have a son Polaris for the rest of my living and afterlife. Death does not part us, only lack of love.
Every time you read, I just need to give you a hug. Every time.
Looking back, it's hard to tell why they stood while others fell.